What's going on, everybody? I'm Jory Goodman, the time teller. Panerai, Panerai, Panerai. You either love them or you hate them. Panerai is not a company that you can be indifferent about, right? They make these overt big watches, and that's not attractive to everybody. That's fine, I get it. Now, I happen to love Panerai, but they aren't without their problems. Okay, so I'm currently wearing my PAM00111 Luminor Marina. I'm going to bring you up close, give you a little rundown about this piece, and then I'm going to go over the problem with Panerai. It's 2:52 p.m. Let's get down to business. So the first thing you'll notice about my PAM00111 is that it is the F serial number with the painted dial, as opposed to the more current model's sandwich dials. So the E, F, and G serial numbers were made from 2002 to 2005, and I'm actually happy I got one of these from these specific years because it has a distinct difference when it comes to the movement. So when we turn the watch around, you'll see the hand wind OPX movement. It's a 17 joule movement with a 56-hour power reserve. This movement is based off of the ETA 6497 movement, but as you can see, the E, F, and G serial numbers have this beautiful Panerai engraving all throughout the movement, and the more current PAM00111s, they just left that out. They don't have any of that engraving. I think it just says Officine Panerai back here, but I think that's kind of a bummer because when you look at this one, it's very visually impressive. It just shows some kind of attention to detail and some thought, whereas the newer ones, it doesn't look as finished or as decorated, and that's, I don't know, it's kind of a bummer. So just for some basic specs, it's got a 44mm case with a 300-meter water resistance rating and a slightly domed sapphire crystal. This is probably one of the nicest, most elegant looking sports watches that I can think of. Okay, so it should be clear at this point that I thoroughly enjoy this piece, so what do I have against Panerai? Well, fame. Okay, to put it bluntly, fame is what's wrong with Panerai. You see, Panerai, similar to Rolex and a few other companies, have become a watch that people will buy simply to say they have a Panerai. And I know I sound like a snob. Oh, other people aren't allowed to like Panerai? Well, allow me to explain. So the watch doesn't feel any less special, right? But it is kind of off-putting to wear a watch and then have people come up to you and ask, is that real? You see, now that Panerai has become well known, the counterfeit market has grown substantially, and people are more willing to assume that a watch is fake than to just assume a watch is real. It's a really weird phenomenon, and I don't quite know where it stems from. We could probably talk about that in another video. So although it sounds like I've been complaining about things that are kind of out of Panerai's control, Panerai is a little bit guilty. You see, there have been instances where this success has gone to their head, almost resting on their laurels a bit. So if you recall, back when Panerai released their limited edition PAM318, a watch that they marketed heavily as being very special in their New York boutique, someone eventually opened one up to find a totally undecorated, unfinished movement inside. That's kind of underwhelming, right? It's kind of disappointing. So does Panerai make cool watches? Yes. Will I continue to wear them? Yes. But I'm watching you, Panerai. Alright guys, well I hope you had fun learning a little bit more about my PAM00111 Luminor Marina, a very cool watch by Panerai. Guys, tell me, did you enjoy this video? Do you think it was stupid? Let me know in the comments because I know you will. And I just want to thank you so much. Guys, this morning we broke past 4,000 subscribers. Things are really picking up, and it's because of you. So with that being said, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, click that subscribe button. It takes 1 second and it helps me out a ton. And while you're at it, you can click that bell icon so you do not miss an episode of The Time Teller, because there is just so much more awesome content on the way, and you don't want to miss it. I'm telling you. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with other watch enthusiasts, other people that you think would enjoy this. I'm Jory Goodman, the Time Teller, and always remember, I didn't invent time. I just tell it.